Parenting comes with lots of joy, but also lots of responsibility. For children with disabilities, there's even more to think about, especially making sure that they have money to last their entire lives. Now there's a valuable tool that can help. It's called an ABLE account, and CNBC personal finance correspondent Sharon Epperson visited one family to see how they're using it.
Rain or shine, Brian Guay is hard at work, caring for his friends at Berryfield Farm in Massachusetts. The 25-year-old who has autism is feeding horses and his bank account. He works 3 jobs and saves over $1,000 a month with one goal in mind.
I'm save a lot of money to buy the farm. I'm going to name the farm's going to be the Little Patch of Heaven.
As he saves money to buy his own farm, Brian and his parents are also hoping he'll have enough money to pay for day-to-day expenses down the road. Together, they're putting money away in a special savings vehicle designed for people with disabilities called an ABLE account.
It was a bit of a game change for folks because for so long you were told you can't save, don't have any assets.
Until ABLE accounts were created in 2014, individuals with disabilities had to have less than $2,000 of savings in their name to qualify for federal programs like Medicaid, supplemental security income, and other services. ABLE accounts remove that cap, allowing those with special needs and their families to contribute up to $15,000 a year in an ABLE account and still receive benefits.
This gives us more elbow room and gives Brian the ability to save and to plan and to do what he needs to do to take care of himself, just like everyone else has to.
Few who qualify are taking advantage of these accounts. The ABLE Resource Center estimates 8 million people are eligible for these accounts, yet as of June, just under 46,000 had been opened. Financial advisor Charles Massimo says many families don't know about these accounts or understand how they work.
With an ABLE account, if you go over that $100,000 maximum contribution, you're going to start to lose your governmental benefits. So you really have to manage that account to make sure it stays under $100,000 throughout the life of the account.
The great farmer.
Yes, that's me.
That is you. For Brian, his ABLE account gives him a chance to save for his dream, but also the reality of being able to help provide for himself when his parents no longer can.
There's an expression in the disability community, oh, I can never die. You know, I have to be here forever. None of us will be.
It empowers Brian and gives him more freedom.
And that's what I love about this. And I hope it'll help other families start thinking about it sooner than later.
Brian's parents say that this account has given them comfort and peace of mind, knowing that their son will have some degree of financial independence. The money that they're saving in the ABLE account can be used for a variety of expenses, including education, transportation, and job training. And they really wanted to tell this story, guys, because they wanted people to understand there is a new way to save. And if you don't know about it, at least look into it and see if it works for you.
It's shocking what a small percentage of the families who would be eligible for this have actually signed up, and that's why it's important to get the word out. Are there complicating factors, things people need to think about to make sure that they're eligible or how they would qualify for some of these?
Well, first of all, you have to know that a beneficiary can open this for themselves, or it can be a parent or a guardian or the power of attorney who's designated in that position can open it. You have to have a designated disability by the age of 26, though, to qualify. And Social Security has to say that you meet the criteria for functional limitations in order to be able to qualify as well. But if you're getting Social Security benefits already and you had that disability at 26, you are going to be probably eligible for this account.
The ABLE account, what's the difference or maybe the benefits to an ABLE account versus a special needs trust?
You can save a lot more in a special needs trust, and you can put different types of assets in there, property and other things, but it's much more expensive. You probably want to get a great attorney to make sure you set it up properly. With an ABLE account, you can go online. You can go to a various state plan and go online and sign up. It's really very simple to do.
You know, I did talk to an attorney about this at one point, though, and I think there was some sort of a thing that you needed to be careful with. You needed to make sure that you
want to make sure that you have the power of attorney over the estate, that you are the person over the estate, not just the person, that you're the guardian of the estate. So you want to make sure that you have that legal designation as well.
Which is weird because most of the time the child wouldn't have an estate because they wouldn't have property or other things associated with that. So it's kind of like a legal situation that you need to make sure you pay attention to?
Just make sure, and also make sure you check with various states. Various states' plans differ. You want to make sure that you understand how they're working and what kind of benefits you're going to get. But the greatest benefit is that you're not going to lose those critical government benefits that you would have before able accounts if you saved over $2,000.
And if you have a special classification in school or high school, is that will pass muster with
as long as the Social Security Administration says that it's a disability according to them, then you're able to contribute to this account.
And it covers a wide range.
It covers a wide range, and it covers a wide range of expenses that will be qualified, that you're going to be able to use.
But a wide range
for.
of different disabilities.
Oh, yes, a very wide range. Yes,
yes. On the spectrum, I mean,
exactly.
Anyone on the spectrum?
It's various disabilities. It doesn't.
I know that, but specifically on the spectrum, if you're very high functioning, or you're still.
It depends on what the Social Security Administration says in terms of the limitations. Yeah.